boots. As Woodrum now hands the ball off to the left side. That's Oliver, who looks to pick up the first down the left sideline. It's up in the shotgun with twin wide receivers left. The pump fake down the field and just outside the stretched arms of number 18, Sam Mobley. Excuse me, that's Brian Timms on the intended receiver, and we've got a flag.
Defense number 21.
For the Stallions.
Tee it up again.
180.
Ball deep down the sideline, looking for Kenny Bell, but he's tackled by Sterling Moore.
Pass interference. Defense number 25.
In fact, there were 4 field goal attempts. This will be a 54-yard attempt for the Stallions.
Pure.
That was right down the middle, gentlemen.
Beginning to go in the middle.
Play action pass again, and this time the quit slant inside to Marquise Bundy. Pick up of 15 yards on the play. Here, 2 of 3. This is a 45-yard attempt. He made a 53-yarder in week 1 against the Stallions, and that one's hooked outside. All right, so here we go. 4th down and 2. As they hand the ball back inside to Bonio, tackled in the backfield, continues on second effort, picks up a couple. As again, Niles Morgan, the linebacker, is in on the stop, and that looks like it's good enough for a first down.
Well, Bonio here does a really good job. They're just going to run a dive play and try to get double teams across the board. But it's the key of running your feet when you hit contact. And you see as he's driving his feet, his offensive linemen are pushing. He's fighting and crawling and scratching to get the first down.
That's out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers left and hands the ball off to Blonio to the right side. Finds a hole near the first down marker. That's Niles Morgan again with a stop. Picks up 5 yards on the play. And will they move the chains where they come up just short?
This offensive line, I mean, they are going forward now, and you have a lot of things going on here. And we're going to show you, these guys are all going to go this way. Yeah. But you're going to see the line start to move as the running back goes. And it's about getting pushed going forward. You see they're creating a new offense, a new line of scrimmage there.
They're having success right now.
So 3rd and 4 for Woodrum.
180.
He finds the slant over the middle of the football field. That's Pearson L. breaking a tackle. Touchdown, Stallions. 24 yards on the reception. And Salt Lake is opening up here early in the second quarter.
Yeah, this is what this offense is about right here. You have a ton of short passes, quick ends. The tight end's going to clear out. All you want to do is just find a way.
Watch the block right here by 83. Just turns around, just gets just a piece.
Woodrum to the sideline, incomplete. Terrific job by Robert Nelson of the Hotshots as the ball was intended for Brian Timms. So, Salt Lake finds themselves up 9-0, looking for their first win of the season against the Hotshots.
And then they have a sack that sets them back. They had a chance to go down and really pile on to the lead that they already had. Austin
Rico with a punt. Chosen not to be fielded. And is that Ross with the ball? Who gets outside all the way to the right sideline and near midfield. 56 yards on the punt, 23 on the return. By the way, we don't have a number 12, by the way, on the roster. We're going to have to find out who that is.
Oh, is that Dion?
That's Holloman. That's the new wide receiver.
Holloman.
Yeah, Dion Holloman, who they just signed, I believe, late in the week.
Bringing the Z behind just to draw the defense against the grain.
2nd and 3. They do hand it off to Ross. On the reverse down the left-hand side, and Ross steps out of bounds at about the 36-yard line, a pickup of 8. Nick Folk to attempt a 48-yard field goal. Missed from earlier this afternoon, and this one right down the middle, and Arizona gets on the board. So, the Hotshots now trail by 6, 9-3 in favor of Salt Lake.
Award, the Vince Lombardi Award. He was Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year, so certainly has a lot of skill.
Woodrum out of the shotgun, finds his intended receiver, Kalen Kay. Who picks up 14 on the play. The officials hold the Arizona Hotshots offense. Play action, and over the top, John Wolford finds his intended wide receiver, Rashad Ross, A pickup of 16 on the play.
Down.
Motion by the tight end, Duarte. Wolford under pressure, throws the ball out to the far sideline, underthrown, but his wide receiver comes back to pick it up. 23 yards on the play as Freddie Martino climbs the ladder to pull the ball down out of midair.
Listen, a really good play. Out and up, he rolls over.
Throwing on the field as the ball was completed.
Sell the out
catch.
with your eyes and
That's
your
the 2-minute
shoulders. Turn around, then you have to come back and make a play on the ball.
Wolford out of the gun, fakes it inside. Nobody takes the fake, and he's sacked. A loss of 7 yards on the play, and it's Mike Purcell with a penetration. 7 seconds now in the first half as Wolford throws a dart inside to Rashad Ross. Touchdown. Hotshots, a pickup of 1, and the first touchdown of the day for this Arizona football team.
11Q.
They run the old snag concept. Ross is going to come in motion, sit here. You're a runner flat and run a corner. They forget to cover the snag.
Just waited for everybody to clear out there, but boy, he took a shot and held on to that football.
The formation. Wolford out of the gun. That's the read option. That's Trevor Knight, Trevor Knight was their first pick at the quarterback position.
It's like goal line.
After further review, video evidence proves that the ball was short of the line or the goal line. As a result, it was an unsuccessful point after try.
So to begin the second half, Arizona will open up play from the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, intercepted. That's Greer Martini who picks it out of the air, the intended wide receiver over the middle. 18 yards on the return, and Wolford is down.
He's been taking shots all night, guys, and you know, this might have been the one here. When you talk about it, he's trying to get the ball out quick, and they just identified the protection.
Well, what is the left tackle doing right here, Maurice? Malcolm Bunch, you've got to block the defensive end. If you don't block him, who does? I mean, the left guard's blocking the D tackle. So Carter Schultz unblocked. He gets a free hit on the quarterback.
180.
Woodrum, the dive to Brandon Oliver, who finds his way into the end zone, and 6 more points for the Stallions.
Anytime you get that close to the goal line with this offensive line, you should be running downhill. There should be no type of side movements or adjustments. You just want to get the ball here, let the running back make a read jump cut, and figure out where he's going.
Well, you could see the Hotshots walked up their linebackers. I'm going to look for a lot of hands on hips later on in this drive.
Woodrum out of the play action, throws a dart to Kenny Bell.
Deep, but what happens is they collided, and then so he just threw it out of bounds. He got a little nervous, too much juice.
39-yard attempt for Taylor Bertolette.
We've got a doink.
A doink?
Or a donk.
Yard line. Trevor Knight out of the shotgun. Play action. Takes a shot deep down the left sideline. Intended for Josh Huff, and there's a flag on the play. C.J. Smith, the corner, in coverage.
We're going to get pass interference here on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense number 35.
Crowd's getting into it.
Nick Folk from 35 yards. He's already made one today from 48. That one's right down the middle. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches.
180.
Moving inside again to Buonio.
That's a touchdown.
I haven't seen a signal yet from the officials. They say no. If that's correct, what a stand for this Arizona defense.
After further review, it was determined that the ball carrier broke the plane of the goal line in possession of the ball, which results in a touchdown.
Trips to the right, tight end Denham lined up left. Woodrum rolling right, and finds his wide receiver, Pearson L, for his 2nd touchdown of the day. So the 2-point good. And just like that, we've got a 27-12 game, and the Arizona Hotshots will have the ball when we get back.
Onside after
So Knight out of the shotgun, goes outside and throws the ball late. It was almost picked off twice, once by Steve Williams and the second time by C.J. Smith as the ball's thrown way behind his intended wide receiver.
204 as of right now.
Trevor Knight throws a strike over the middle.
I want to say in the 7th round, and a guy that can make plays with his legs, more of a receiver than he is.
Would retain possession of the ball for you if you're the Arizona Hotshots. Kick is up and good for Nick Folk.
To get yardage.
Knight from the shotgun throws the ball over the middle, a dangerous pass. And it is caught by Duarte, but it looks like he'll come up short, a gain of 7, and that's going to do it.
Best play in football right here.
So Woodrum will take the knee. It's the favorite formation in football, the victory formation, right? So it's going to be 23-15 Salt Lake over Arizona, and we take a look at the Western standings now. They look a little bit different.